Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you 10 different Instagram business ideas you can do without investment here in 2020 and later on. So the first thing you could do is sell your social media services. So one example that comes to mind is Gary Vaynerchuk, very popular on social media in general. He has a media company called Vayner Media. He also has Vayner Sports, and you can actually get their services for building your brand. And obviously he does a lot of stuff that builds his brand on all different social platforms, and you don't have to go near as far as he does to be successful, but you can kind of build a brand where you sell your social media services as someone who knows how to build a successful profile. So show that you can build a profile like he does, and then use that as kind of your portfolio for getting clients. And then you could get clients without having to invest any money in a website by having a profile on something like Fiverr.com, where people come to you for different jobs and you already have a set price that you're willing to do different jobs. Or you have something like Upwork, which is a more traditional freelance site you can make a free profile on, and then you could try and get different jobs on there that are posted by people who need stuff done by freelancers. Another thing you can do is build Instagram accounts from scratch and sell them. And I say from scratch because if you want to avoid investment, then you don't want to obviously buy accounts that are already made and then kind of fix them up and sell them, where you would basically be flipping Instagram accounts, kind of like you do with houses, cars, or anything else. But you can actually sell your accounts. You build them up from scratch. You do a lot of research. You have them, based around a specific niche. The smaller the niche, the better, especially if it's kind of got some traction. I would recommend looking at something like Google Trends to see if there's any traction for certain keywords around that industry. But viralaccounts.com is a place where you can actually sell your accounts. So once you've built up an account and you have like whatever it is, 40,000 or so followers. That's usually what the minimum is for this website. And you have active followers. In other words, they're not just 40,000, accounts that don't do anything, that don't comment or anything. So if you have active followers, you have at least 40,000, you can sell your account on Viral Accounts. Obviously, the niche that you're in will depend on how much people will pay for it. There's no set amount that you can expect by just having that many followers. It depends on what these people are looking for. And then you can also go to a website called fameswap.com. Fameswap.com. You can sell your Instagram account as well as other social media accounts on here, and you'll see a lot of them are going for at least a few $1,000s each. So depending again on the niche that you're in and things like that, I would recommend browsing the different listings here to see what's going for a lot of money, or go based on something you can do well because you already have interest in it or you have expertise in that area. But you can see kind of what they're going for and what you could expect. So another thing you can do is sell sponsored posts. And basically with a sponsored post, you can get paid by having big companies or maybe even smaller companies pay you to include their products or to mention them in your videos and photos. Usually they will give you like a free product in the mail or something, and then you can include it in your Instagram post, and then you'll have to put a hashtag ad in there to follow the legal terms of Instagram. So you can have a lot of different types of accounts, as I already mentioned, different types of industries that you can follow, but you will need at least 5,000 followers to do something like iFluence, which is a place where you can actually get found by people who are looking for influencers to do ads with. They will pay you to include products in photos and videos and to talk about them and things like that. So you have, again, iFluence. If you don't want to spend any money on a website or anything like that, obviously you should have some sort of email. Like another example is Motivation Mondays. This is kind of a niche account where you don't even have to be in the photos. And it's just kind of an account with a little bit under 1 million followers, but they have a Gmail right here where you can email them about business inquiries, and that's probably where you could get them to do an ad for them. Or the next one, which I'm going to talk about, the next thing you can do is shoutouts. So shoutouts are basically like sponsored posts, but a shout out is when you kind of help other profiles. It's usually to help grow another profile instead of to just sell a product for a company. So if you have two people in the fitness industry, for instance, the one with less followers might go to one with a similar audience that has more followers and then pay them for a shout out. And then they might get some of those followers to come to them, and that way you can build your profile that way. So Shoutcart is a way you can do this. If you go to the bottom where it says Instagram or where it says for influencers, you can go to Instagram influencers as well, but you want to go to for influencers to sign up as someone who would get paid and not someone who would hire somebody, but or not someone who would pay for the shout out. So you would be the one that is doing the shout outs for people in exchange for payment. So then you'll end up on this page here, and then you can kind of go through and see how it works, and then you can get started and register for free at the bottom. So that's kind of how that is. And then again, just make a niche profile. You also want to have an email where people can email to you for sponsored posts or for paid shout outs. Another thing you could do is sell merch, and I recommend certain websites for this where you can print on demand, meaning you can sell the design, but it's not going to be printed until somebody buys it. It's just a much more efficient way of doing merch, like t-shirts, pants, whatever else, coffee mugs. You can do a lot of different things. But like if you looked at like some random profiles on Instagram, or if you looked up different hashtags that have to do with shirts and merch and stuff, you can kind of get an idea based on how many likes they have of what people think is funny or what people actually would wear. And it's something that can kind of give you ideas for different t-shirts and stuff. So obviously it's great to like do different things that people might recognize, like parodies or something related to a brand you're building, or just something funny like these sweatpants here. But you can do something like that at Teespring or Redbubble or many different sites where they will take a commission from the sale, but they will let you host it on their website, so you don't have to pay for a website, and they will let you pretty much just sell it there. And then all you have to have is a design that is unique, that is original, that is not copyrighted, and they will print it, pack it, ship it, and do the payment collection and all of that for you. Another thing you can do is graphic design services. So obviously Instagram is very visual, and this is a great place where you can sell services if you're artistic and you want to just do different graphic design projects for people. So obviously, again, you don't want to pay for a website if you're trying to do this for free. So you would create a profile on a graphic design site, or you could do it on a regular freelance site like Fiverr or Upwork. But you could do something, say like 99 Designs, where you would do logos, you could do t-shirts, you could do labels for products, you could do all kinds of stuff. And basically you would just sign up as a designer. Under resources at the bottom, it'll say become a designer, and that's where you can go to sign up. And you can do different projects. People will hire you to do one-on-one projects where they want you specifically to do a graphic design project, which is how you would use Instagram for that. You know, just have a link in your profile to, you know, say your profile on 99 Designs, or have maybe your email, one or the other, and then you can get hired through there. Or you can do like competitions on top of that and actually get paid to have the best design in a competition for a given project. Another website you can do this with is called Design Crowd, which is very similar. So you can try that too if you are looking for graphic design only freelance work. Then you also have something like affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is a great way to go if you don't want to have to sell your own products and you want to avoid having to invest money to start a business, but maybe you want to sell different products that are really cool, like say This Is Why I'm Broke. If you go to this profile, they don't have a lot of followers yet because they're really more known for their blog, but you can get some ideas of how they just like post products. People have a lot of likes and comments on these even though they don't have a lot of followers yet. But they can get you to go to their link to their website, and then you can click on there and buy these products, and then they get a commission because usually they are going to use Amazon's affiliate program to find these products and to get up to 10% commissions on these different products. And so you can do that, or you can try something like if Amazon is going to require you to have a website, which in many cases they do. You can create a free website. There are ways to do that. You can do something like that at Weebly.com, for instance, and create like a free one. You probably could at Wix.com. I believe WordPress.com has a free option. So you would probably have to build a free website first and show that you can get traffic, and you could use Instagram for that as well. But if you want to do something like an affiliate program that doesn't require a website, you just want to get started as quickly as possible, you can find products on ClickBank. Like for instance, if you wanted to do health and fitness, you could go to the categories section and click health and fitness there on the left side, and you have all these different products that people, just like internet entrepreneurs have created that you can get different types of commissions on. And of course, they're going to be much higher commissions in many cases than the 10% you would get on, say, Amazon. But you could create a fitness profile. Like I pulled up Arnold Schwarzenegger's profile just because he's known for fitness. Obviously, he's an actor, an investor, and all kinds of other stuff as well. But if you were to build a fitness profile, and then you would have your different products related to fitness that you would be an affiliate for, and maybe you would actually show yourself using the product or show testimonials. A lot of times they'll give you all sorts of media stuff that you can post on your profile to help promote it. And then you could post it on Instagram and just build an Instagram around a certain niche with lots of affiliate products. You can also use Instagram for your job to help you make more money. So for instance, if you're like a real estate agent, you could look up different real estate hashtags. Obviously, you would go based on a city, like a major city, and then real estate or something like that. So I just did a random like hashtag Dallas real estate, or you could do hashtag Chicago real estate, or wherever you are, and then look at different posts. So you could post the pictures of the houses that are available. You can post different walkthroughs of the houses. You can post multiple photos together of the same house, and people can direct message you if they're interested, or you could set up a date. But this could be a great way to get more traffic and to get more real estate commissions and more sales. Or you could do it for cars. You could do it for all kinds of things related to your job, for instance. Now, if you're like a YouTuber or a video game streamer, you could do something like, say, create an Instagram profile that kind of complements your YouTube or Twitch channel. So, you make money off of ads. Say on YouTube, you can make money off of a lot of other things. So I'm just using PewDiePie as an example, even though he apparently isn't even making content anymore. But as far as like just tying it all together, you could get more people to your YouTube channel and to your Twitch stream or your Mixer streams by creating an Instagram account, hopefully with the same exact name, just so it's easier to find. But then you can get a bunch of followers on Instagram, keep it along the same lines and the same niche of your channels, and then you can build it up from there. So depending on what you're doing, of course, it would depend on the type of content you do, but you can create more traffic on there where you get paid from ads, where you get paid from subscriptions, where you get paid from donations and, video game affiliate commissions and all kinds of other stuff like that. So you could do that with Twitch. You could do that with some other things like YouTube, even Daily Motion, Mixer, all these types of places where you have a channel. So you would want to sign up at google.com/AdSense, and then, obviously you would have those you would have that for YouTube, but, just make sure you have a free account on the others and then build them together. Last but not least, you have digital products. So digital products usually don't cost you anything to make except time. These are online courses, and these are ebooks. These are other types of things as well. But those are the two digital products that a lot of people think of first. So a place where you can sell digital courses without actually having to pay for a website or pay for hosting and all of that is udemy.com. You could technically sell a course like on YouTube or something like that, where basically people would kind of pay to watch a certain video or pay to subscribe for certain content. But really, Udemy is built for courses specifically, so it'd be a great place to do it there. Now, they take bigger commissions of the sales if they're the reason people found your course instead of your traffic. So if you can get a lot of your own traffic to these courses using Instagram, that would help you keep a much larger percentage of the commission, and then Udemy would only take like maybe 10% or 5% or something like that. So Udemy for courses, a lot of these courses are a few $100s each for people to enroll, and you can see some of these get thousands and thousands of reviews, meaning they have, you know, multiples of that in users, because a lot of people don't even leave reviews. So Udemy, great for courses. If you want to do something a little bit smaller, like an ebook, you could do Kindle Direct Publishing. It's free to publish on Amazon as a Kindle Direct publisher. You can publish ebooks directly here and earn up to 70% royalties on many different countries around the world. And you can use your Instagram to help promote your book, and maybe, you know, do some things like a lot of people tell you to do, like 80% content that has no sale or marketing involved, and then like 20% sales and marketing. So you could do like 80% quotes and, you know, behind the scenes and stuff like that. And then like the other 20%, you're selling your book. You're talking about some of the projects you're doing and how to help you and to buy things here or whatever. So those are 10 different business ideas you can do on Instagram. For more Instagram ways to make money, you can check out that playlist or video in the top right. And there will be more to come this year on this topic. Hopefully this was helpful, and I'll see you in the next video.